It's Week 7 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He comes in second in the league in passing yards this season. It's the Commanders and the Panthers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here with Hubbard. He'll manage only a couple. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. The motion man is Sanders. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the #2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week, Mike, and we asked him, we said, can you put your finger on what went wrong last week for what was a pretty rough outing? And he said, if I'm being honest, I didn't have my best week of practice. I practiced much better this week, and I'm expecting it to carry forward into the game. If he can continue to get better, and they can show that they can win when he doesn't have his best stuff, if he plays a cleaner game, this is going to be a tough team to beat.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. One of the tight ends motions right. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Commanders about to send this one away. Devin Tompkins goes back to return it. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They motion a receiver right. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he will go all the way. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll motion over Thielen. On 1st down is Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. And let's give him about 4 on that one. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hubbard. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he is on to punt for Carolina. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Daniels will have the 1st down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
The motion man here is McLaurin. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They motion the slot man left. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a 1st down. On play action, Daniels. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Daniels. He'll get this out to the left flat.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So it's 4th down, and Austin Seibert out to try the Washington field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Commanders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. The motion man is Sanders. On 2nd down, Young. That's to the right, caught by Sanders.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
We are through 1. 10-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been A lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. On first down, Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he will score. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. 2nd and 7. To throw is Young. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Commanders' offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Daniels now on 1st down. That's a short one caught by Sinnott, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Daniels. He'll get this out wide. This a mess on the offensive end. He goes out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 5 yards on that play. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
To the air again is Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now Hubbard, he'll get about 2. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Panther first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Young to throw on first down. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
On first down is Young. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. The motion man is Sanders. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Here's the punter now, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this is as good as you could possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Robinson. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. But they do get it at the 1.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's 4th down.
The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Perhaps he didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On play action, Young. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. On the give, it's Hubbard. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. On play action, Daniels. Open man downfield is Brown. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Man in motion is Brown. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. The tight end Ertz in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. The tight end Ertz in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense going to take over just before the half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where you see the final score there. Drew Lock, a touchdown pass in the victory. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Chiefs. Brock Purdy with a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Minshew Mania's back in silver and black. Gardner Minshew with 2 touchdown passes. What a treat to watch the rookie in that first half. The number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Another run here for Robinson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Nick Scott up from the secondary for the tackle. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sinnott. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for the Washington Commanders. First and 10.
Daniels now on first down. That's a short one caught by Sinnott.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Xavier Woods there on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And now the punting unit will come on. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in, that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. The motion man is Sanders. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Johnny Newton, rookie out of Illinois, there to bring him down. A second down throw for Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. As we look back at some of the highlights in this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Brown. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able.
Now Dave Canales has reached for the red challenge flag, and they'll get a second look. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. They'll run with Robinson. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. But I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Now Daniels. To the right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. And they are still searching for that first touchdown of the game. Greg, this defense that they're going against has been like a brick wall.
And especially this front seven. And listen, Mike, we all know this is a passing league. But what you want to do is you want to at least be unpredictable on offense, meaning you want to be in what they call 50-50 downs. I got an equal opportunity to both run or pass based on the down and distance. When you have nothing to show for on first and second down on the ground, you find yourself in must-pass scenarios, and you're playing right into the hands of the defense. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On second down, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Young. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And the Panther first down.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Here's second and 9. To throw is Young. That's to the right side and corralled by Thielen. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And he'll take it on in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers are able to edge a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Returning is Igbenogany. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he'll be brought down just shy of mid.
On this roster.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. To the right side, this is Eckler. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. Yeah! It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Washington.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On the option, here's Robinson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The tight end Ertz in motion. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. He's taken down just shy of the 10. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They bring a tight end in motion left. Now Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he will score again. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. Fighting for the goal line, he lost the football. It's out.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Now Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young. He'll get this complete. It's Thielen over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Young. Open man downfield is Leggett. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down. Young. Catch made by Thielen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. 3rd down and 9. To throw, Young. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This a 42-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
On second down, it's Daniels. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
You see the first down pickup there by Luke McCaffrey, and certainly a name a lot of NFL fans are going to recognize. Obviously the son of Ed McCaffrey, the brother of Christian. His ability to really work in traffic, make difficult contested catches, he's going to have to earn some of these opportunities. He had 11 games with at least 1 receiving touchdown. That led all college football last year at Rice. I think this is a young player that's going to surprise a lot of people and maybe surpass some expectations some of the folks on the outside maybe have placed on him.
2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Clowney comes up with the big sack, and you can make an argument, Mike, that he's coming off his best season of his career. 9.5 sacks just a year ago. Now he's back home in the Carolinas, where he's already making his presence felt.
That's caught by Eckler. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So he's going to bring up 4th down. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Panthers offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. To throw is Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Sending a receiver right. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
An 8-yard pickup.
Throwing is Young. That one complete to Leggett. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
A second down throw for Young. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout, $1:54 to go. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll go again with Robinson. This isn't going to work out much better either. Stop right at the line of scrimmage this time. No gain, tough sequence, and that brings up 4th down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Devin Tompkins on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.